wisdom to hear, with maple syrup, cheap wine and beer.
But as you can see, things have changed and we are now considering instruments known as the
Bottles in the band, that is who we are.
We are very lucky to have come this far. We have many friends who were thrown away. Fortunately, we all got a chance to play.
And it's all because of this man. He's the one who brought us here. We have him to thank for helping us begin a new career.
Bottles in the band, what a motley crew.
Everything from Bose to a nun who's blue.
Bottles that are brown,
Bottles that are green.
bottles with the cutest shape you've ever seen.
People love to hear our music. We are always in demand. Everybody loves to come and listen to the Bottle Band.
No bottle is as cute as Bud. He really is a good-looking stud.
What do you know about the nun? I hear that she can be lots of fun.
Who said he is so big? And he's strong, of course.
I know his moose breath might knock me off my horse.
Bottles in the band, listen to us blow.
We can play real loud or pianissimo.
Bottles that are big, bottles that are small, bottles that are short and bottles that are tall.
I just love it when we play ball.
I love singing opera.
I like it the best when we are playing the beer bottle polka.
Boom, pop, pop, bottles that you blow, bottles that you pluck,
Bottles that produce a lovely tone when struck.
bottles that are square,
Bottles that are round. Bottles that can make a very holy sound.
People love to hear our music. We are always in demand.
Everybody loves to go.
hear a bunch of Lutherans blow. Everybody loves to come.
The future did not look good for the St. Luke's Bottle Band. Professor Phillips had to tell the group the sad news about the bottles. He told them the big show they were supposed to put on the following night would now have to be canceled. But the band members were more optimistic than Professor Phillips. He was astonished when they told him they would still be able to do the show. How is that possible, he asked them. Where are we going to get the instruments? They looked at him and smiled. We'll get them one bottle at a time.
One by one. That's how the band got brand new instruments. It was a challenging experience. They stayed up working through the night. They emptied bottles left and right, one by
We
one.
were the first to be replaced, but no one had any idea
One by one.
how it would feel to empty out so many Lineys and Sangrias.
One by one they forged ahead.
Yes, they bravely forged ahead.
Next they started on the blue night.
Next they emptied out the nuns.
When they finished they were drained.
All of them were very drained.
But no one ever complained.
One by one they polished off. One by one they polished off several cases of Budweiser. Cases that were full of Bud. They were tiring out a bit. It was really quite a bit. But not one of them would quit. They knew they had a job to do.
last they had their bottles.
All the bottles were in place.
Just enough to do a show.
Just enough to do a show.
All the instruments were ready.
Everything was set to go. Do you hear the bottles blow?
The bottle band was back again.
One by one. One by They started 30 years before.
And so they kept on doing what they started 30 years before. 30 years. How about 30 more?
Thank you. Thank you. Please sit down so we can do the encore.